Welcome back to Robots vs. Vampires. I'm Adrian Smith.
And I'm Julia Jones.
And we are ready for another deep dive into
a wild world
where sci-fi and fantasy collide.
Yeah.
Today.
Today's going to be a cool one.
It is.
Yeah. It's a really cool story.
We're talking robots.
Robots?
And vampires.
Right.
But not like you've heard it before.
No, not the typical showdown.
What if?
What if?
Instead of being enemies, they were partners.
Oh, what a twist.
That's what we're talking about today.
So cool.
And
if you're loving these genre-bending deep dives,
please
hit that follow button.
And tell a friend.
Tell your friends about the show.
So we're going to paint a picture.
Okay.
This is a post-apocalyptic world.
Post-apocalyptic.
Where the sun is stuck.
Oh.
In a perpetual blood-red dusk.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a world ruled by vampires.
They own the night.
Wow.
Humans are left to scrape by.
Just survive however they can.
Yeah.
Just hiding in the shadows.
So in this desolate landscape, we meet this group of rebels. Called the Night Riders.
Night Riders love it.
Led by this young man named Jax. And they're searching.
They're not just surviving.
No, they're not just surviving.
Looking for something.
They're actively searching.
Yeah.
For this rumored sanctuary.
A haven from these vampires.
A haven from the vampires.
That's a desperate race against time.
They travel on these ancient motorcycles.
Oh, wow.
Almost like knights of old.
Oh.
But instead of horses, it's rusty steel.
Through this wasteland.
Crumbling cities.
Dust everywhere.
And the story really emphasizes the visuals.
Yeah, you can almost see it, can you?
You can feel the grit in your teeth.
And the wind whipping past you.
Yeah, as they ride.
Okay, so we've got these Night Riders.
Right.
Are they just a random collection of survivors?
No. Each member brings something unique.
Okay, tell me more.
So there's Sarah. She's a skilled fighter.
He's tough.
Not afraid to challenge authority.
I like her already.
Then there's Theo.
Right?
He's the mechanic.
Okay.
Can fix anything.
With just a little bit of wire.
And ingenuity.
Nice.
Then we have Maya. She's their scout.
Okay.
Practically disappears and reappears at will.
With all the things they need.
Vital supplies.
He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's Ben.
Okay.
He's the mysterious one.
Oh.
Shrouded in secrets.
Okay.
But he seems to possess an ability that even the vampires fear.
Now that is saying something.
Which is saying something.
The vampires are so powerful.
Right.
There's this dwindling hope, right? I mean, the world is bleak.
It is.
Resources are scarce.
Yeah.
And there's always this threat.
Of the vampires.
Yeah.
But the Night Riders are clinging.
They have to have something to hold on to.
To this rumor of a sanctuary.
Okay, this beacon of hope.
In a world consumed by darkness.
Okay.
And they find it.
They
find it.
Wow.
A compound.
Right.
Walled and seemingly untouched.
Sounds promising.
But as they approach,
there's
this unease.
What is it?
Unsettling silence.
Oh.
No guards. It feels
too good to be true.
Too good to be true.
And
as they cautiously enter, this eternal twilight deepens.
Yeah.
The truth is revealed.
Oh, boy.
It's not a sanctuary.
What is it?
It's a trap.
A trap.
Rows upon rows of drained bodies.
Oh, no.
This sanctuary was nothing more than a vampire feeding ground.
Oh, my gosh.
A cruel joke.
Wow.
To lure in desperate humans.
And to make matters worse.
Oh, no.
The vampire lord himself.
Yeah.
Who orchestrated this whole thing.
This whole scheme.
He reveals himself.
He does.
What's he like?
Powerful.
Powerful.
And he's enjoying this, isn't he?
He's toying with his prey.
He's mocking them.
Yeah, their naivete.
Their desperation.
Their shattered hope.
Oh, man.
But Jax.
Yeah.
Fueled by rage and grief.
Yeah.
For those lost.
He attacks.
And the fight begins. Wow, this is a chaotic battle.
Brutal battle.
For survival.
Each member is giving it everything.
Everything they've got. So Jax.
He's a whirlwind of fury.
Okay.
Sarah's fighting is precise.
Deadly.
Deadly.
Oh, Theo.
Theo is using his knowledge of mechanics.
Right.
To turn the vampire's own traps against them.
Smart.
Maya is moving with the speed and agility that
almost defies belief.
It's unreal.
So they're giving it everything they've got.
It's a desperate struggle.
Against overwhelming odds.
But then something unexpected happens.
What?
The vampires start acting strangely.
Oh, what are they doing?
They become disoriented.
Disoriented.
Tearful, sniffing the air.
With disgust.
With disgust.
What is going on?
And that's when Ben, the Night Rider's secret weapon, steps forward.
Okay.
And it becomes clear he is the source of the terror.
Okay.
He's emanating this odor.
Oh.
weeks-old decay.
Okay.
Amplified tenfold.
Oh, yeah. So repulsive.
It's driving the vampires crazy.
They're going into a frenzy.
Oh, wow.
They start attacking each other, turning on their own lord.
In this chaotic bloodbath.
Unbelievable. What a turn of events.
And it gives the Night Riders a chance.
Okay.
They seize the moment.
Yeah.
Fighting back with renewed ferocity.
They're using the vampires' disarray
To their advantage.
and
Against all odds.
yeah,
They win.
They win.
They manage to win.
Wow. But it's a victory.
It comes at a cost.
A heavy one.
They lost friends.
Yeah.
And Ben
Savior
disappears.
into the night.
Without a trace.
Gone.
Yeah. Makes you think.
About sacrifice.
The nature of sacrifice.
Yeah.
I mean, they put everything on a line.
They did.
At a better future.
Yeah, for better future.
Powerful
So
strength
good.
of the human spirit.
Like, even when we fight for something good,
Right.
there are consequences.
Always consequences.
And the fact Ben disappears right after the battle
just adds another layer
to the mystery
of this story.
Yeah, where did he go?
Where did he go?
What will happen to him now?
Right.
He's such an enigma.
He is.
Powerful.
But troubled.
By his own abilities.
Right. And
think about this.
yeah.
If the vampires are so powerful,
Yeah.
so dominant,
Right.
why even bother
With the charade.
in the sanctuary?
Yeah, why create this fake haven?
Right.
Why lure the humans in?
Why not just hunt them down?
And be done with
That
it.
seems counterproductive.
It does.
Unless
what?
there's a deeper strategy here.
Okay, what are you thinking?
What if the vampire lord had a different objective?
What if the trap
Yeah.
wasn't about Night Riders?
They capturing them at all.
What are you suggesting?
What if the real target was Ben?
Ben.
Yeah.
What if his power
Is something the vampires need?
or fear?
Even more than humans.
Are we going down a vampire conspiracy theory here?
Maybe not so far-fetched. These vampires are ancient.
They are.
They've seen it all.
Yeah.
Rise and fall of civilization.
Masters of manipulation.
They've been playing the long game.
So you think this sanctuary
Yeah.
was just a way to draw Ben out?
Expose him.
Why?
Why?
Who could they possibly want with him?
That's the question, isn't it?
I mean, it suggests Ben's power
Yeah.
is far more significant
Than we realize.
than we initially thought.
Right. It could shift the balance of power
In this world.
in favor of the vampires.
Or against them.
Wow.
So we started with
A robot?
and a vampire. And now we're here.
Ancient mysteries.
Vampire conspiracies.
I love it.
That's the beauty of a good story.
It takes you on a journey.
Challenging your assumptions.
Revealing these layers of complexity
That you never expected.
you never expected.
And in this case,
Yeah.
it's forcing us to ask
Some tough questions.
about power, survival.
Is it over, dude?
The Night Riders.
Despite their victory,
They're still
lost friends,
They have no sanctuary
and they're still surrounded,
by these creatures that want them dead.
but they choose to keep fighting
Keep searching.
for a better future.
And that is the most important takeaway.
Even in the darkest time,
Yeah.
even when all hope seems lost.
The human spirit can endure.
Sometimes the act of resistance is a victory in itself.
So we've been talking about the Night Riders and their fight
This wild ride for
stri-
survival.
against these vampires.
And Ben,
Yeah, this enigma
what does his power mean?
for this vampire-dominated world.
It's a question that lingers, right?
It really does.
I mean, we know his presence.
repels vampires.
Yeah. Even drives them to madness.
To madness, but what is it?
What's the source of his power?
And how could it be used?
Right. We've explored
This idea
the vampire lord.
all along.
Right.
But let's shift gears for a moment
Okay.
and consider Ben's power itself.
Okay.
What if it's not something he controls?
Mm-hmm.
What if it's,
More like an aura.
yeah, an aura, a natural emanation
And he can't switch off.
that he can't turn off?
That's a compelling theory.
Right.
It would explain why he seems so disturbed.
By his own power.
Almost as much as the vampires are.
Yeah. He's a weapon.
Whether he wants to be or not.
Right. And if that's true,
Yeah.
could Ben's power be harnessed
Could it be the key?
to creating a true sanctuary?
A place where humans are finally safe.
Imagine that.
A world where humans could reclaim the night.
Thanks to Ben,
That would be a game changer.
it would reshape the balance of power.
In this world.
But there's a darker side.
There's always a darker side.
What if someone wants to control Ben's power?
for their own ends.
Weaponize it.
Yeah, weaponize it.
That's a chilling thought.
Imagine that power.
In the wrong hands.
Not just to repel vampires,
but to control them.
Turn them against each other.
To wipe them out entirely.
It's possible.
The implications are huge.
Ben's power
could reshape the entire world.
Who will control it?
And what will the consequences be?
It makes you wonder.
This story leaves us with so many questions.
Will the Night Riders find their sanctuary?
Will Ben's power be used for good or evil?
The beauty of these stories
is that they spark our imagination.
And make us think about these complex issues.
Living in these fantastical worlds.
Yeah.
The choices we make determine our fate.
And the Night Riders.
They chose to keep fighting.
Even when all hope seemed lost.
They embody that spark of resilience.
So what happens next?
What do you think the future holds?
For the Night Riders.
For Beth.
For this vampire-ridden world.
Share your theories with us on social media.
And until next time,
keep those imaginations firing.
Remember, the line between science fiction and reality
is thinner than you think.
And in a world of robots and vampires,
anything is possible.